Learn English online at Best Training School.
Hi, and welcome to Best Training School. Thank you for your loyalty.
Hello, everybody. This introduction to English verbs should help you to be more confident in using any tense in English. It's better to watch it before watching the 3 videos about tenses.
In English, there are 2 classes of verbs: ordinary verbs and auxiliary verbs. Each class has 2 kinds: regular verbs and irregular verbs, helped verbs and modal verbs.
Regular verbs are any verb whose past tense and past participle are formed by adding d or ed to the basic form. They call it regular verbs. They're also known as weak verbs. Irregular verbs are any verb whose past tense and past participle are not formed by adding d or ed to the basic form. They call it irregular verbs. They are also known as strong verbs. There are 3 helped verbs: be, have, and do. And there are 9 modal verbs: can, may, must, will, shall, ought to, needn't, dare, and used to.
Each verb in English has 4 basic parts: infinitive, simple past, past participle, present participle.
We use the infinitive with the helped verb do to form the simple present and the simple past. We use the infinitive with the modal verb will to form the simple future. We also use the infinitive to form the present subjunctive and the imperative mood. For regular verbs, we add ed to the infinitive, or just d if the verb ends in e. But irregular verbs can change into different ways. We have to memorize them from the second column of the list. For irregular verbs, the form of the past participle is the same as the simple past. But irregular verbs, we have to memorize them from the third column of the list. When it's combined with the helped verb have, it makes all perfect tenses: present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. The present participle is formed by adding ing to the infinitive of any verb. When it's combined with the helped verb be, it makes all continuous tenses: present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous.
Both regular and irregular ordinary verbs have 4 basic parts: infinitive, simple past, past participle, present participle. As a verb,
To be is a state verb serving to link the subject with its complement. It must be used when we are talking about a state or a situation. Note: when to be is conjugated in simple present or past, it doesn't need the helped verb do to form negative or interrogative sentences.
how old are you? I'm 22. Are you married? No, I'm not. Where were you last week? I wasn't here. I was with my family. As a helped verb,
As a helped verb, be is always combined with the present participle of any verb, verb ing. It creates continuous tenses, temporary progressive actions.
I'm still working on my project. What are you doing? I'm learning English. It was raining when I left the office. What were you doing this morning? I was fixing my car. Don't call me tomorrow. I'll be working. Next week, this time, she'll be taking a sun bath at Cannes. Have. As a verb,
To have functions as any other action verb and implies the meaning of possession or action.
do you have any pets? Yes, I have a cat and a dog. Please don't disturb me. I'm having breakfast. Does your flatmate have a sister? No, she doesn't. As a helped verb,
As a helped verb, have is always combined with the past participle of any verb. It creates perfect tenses, accomplished actions.
I have already been to the States. Have you received my email? Oh, yes, thank you. She had left before I arrived. When you called, she had already left. Next month, I'll have finished my English training. Tomorrow, we'll have celebrated his 7th birthday. Do. As a verb,
To do functions as any other action verb and implies activities and different meanings of actions.
What does your father do? He's an English teacher. Please switch off the TV and do your homework right now. What are you doing? Nothing, I'm just reading a book. As a helped verb,
Do is always combined with the basic form of the verb when forming interrogative or negative actions in only both tenses, simple present and past. It can also be used in short answers. Note: do is used with any verb except to be. See the note about to be.
does your wife speak English? No, she doesn't, but I do. Do you like black chocolate? Oh, yes, I do. Did you pass your test? Yes, I did, but my friend didn't. When did she leave yesterday? She left on time.
I pray for my homies out there. Please God, give them strength. Please God. Please God.
Will. List of modal verbs.
If you need more details concerning modal verbs, we invite you to watch our video series about modals.
As a modal verb.
Will is always combined with the basic form of the verb to form the simple future tense. Note: phonetically, we must use shall instead of will in interrogative form, just with I and we.
Could you make me coffee, please? Yes, sure, I will make it. The sun is mostly down. Shall we go home now? I'll just take a picture. We won't play the match tomorrow if it rains.
I pray for my homies out there. Please God, give them strength. Please God.
That's all for the introduction. Now you're ready to study and watch the 3 videos of tenses. Let's go!